I'm Drew with The Blurb, one of the people that helps put together that show. New game show coming to YouTube this summer. Very excited about that, but purpose of this video is not necessarily to talk about The Blurb. We'll get to that a little bit, but more to talk to you about one of our great partners, Clear. Clear 4K webcams. You can see more at clear.af. They asked me to put together this video because we're partnering with them. We're going to be sending Clear 4K cameras to everyone that's on the show because we just see a huge difference in performance between the Clear 4K webcam and that little built-in camera on your computer, no matter what kind of computer you have, a Dell, Apple, whatever. Something that we learned is that even if you have a really nice computer, $2,000-$3,000 laptop, that little camera in there, not all that great. And, you know, frankly, we're all using that camera more than we've ever used it before. And that's the case if you're work from home, if you're a streamer, if you're a student. I think almost everybody is using that little camera more than they have in the past. Really stood out to us. I mean, it stood out to us when we started recording episodes and we just started going like, man, you know, our picture looks really good. Theirs, not so much. Really set us out on this path to find it. And they asked me to make this video to just kind of show off the camera in action. I said, I'm not a model. I'm not the guy that you want on camera, but you know, they said that this would be helpful. So what I'm going to do here is, you know, you've been seeing me talk. This is on the 4K camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip back and forth on my MacBook camera. Good hair. Cool. And you can just see, you know, the difference is really, really clear when you go side by side like that. You were getting a very true sense of color, lighting, all of the different things that kind of go into making a shot. Now you can kind of see this whole thing. It's a little, it's just less true. You can also just see it's not as clear, a little fuzzy kind of around the edges. Things like that. I'm going to flip back. I am recording this on Zoom. We are not doing any editing. You can tell with all my ums and pauses and, you know, not looking at the camera and all that kind of stuff. No editing at all. I'm also not using any of the settings that you might be familiar with in the Zoom video settings, just like touch up my appearance, adjust for low lights, all that kind of stuff. This is just the cameras in action, you know, side by side, flipping back and forth. We're a big fan of Clear. Biggest thing I think is that these guys have made it accessible. Most 4K webcams are 150, 200 bucks, sometimes even more. I saw one for like $800. These guys do it for less than 100 bucks. Awesome. Means that you're not going to have to do too much winning on the Blurb to be able to afford it, which is really cool. And yeah, we love these guys. You can check out more. Here, I'm going to do a quick flip again. About their camera. You can see more, you know, shots of them in action. You can read about the tech specs, all that kind of stuff. If you go to clear.af, that's the website. There's no .com or anything. It's clear.af. And if you're interested in hearing more about the Blurb, great show. Really, you know, I'm not biased or anything. What we do is we take the movie blurb, the thing that you see on your favorite streaming service, on your cable box, on whatever. We give you parts of it, or we'll give you, you know, hints about it or whatever. You guess the movie, you win cash prizes. Simple as that. Really fun game. You can find out more about that at blurbgame.com. So again, Clear 4K webcam. Couldn't think more of them. They're great. Clear.af. And if you want more about Blurb, blurbgame.com. Thanks.